Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Two Brothers Outdoors. I'm Rick, and this is going to be, hopefully, a fishing video. We haven't been putting any fishing videos on, and not because we haven't been fishing, it's because we haven't been catching anything. Water temperatures are climbing dangerously high for trout. Water temperatures in a lot of the creeks we're fishing is really close to 70. Some of them are 70. And the likelihood of the water temperatures getting 70 degrees, trout don't bite too awful well. And they look for the deeper pools or lakes to get in where it's a little bit cooler when they get into deep water. We're heading up north, hopefully find some cooler water, and hopefully find some fish that are biting. This is going to be a new spot, and hopefully it'll be productive, and if it is, then Tim and I can go there one evening after work, after his work. We've been exceptionally busy on the sawmills. We've been running both mills. Things have been good, really good this year, so that takes up a little bit of time also. But anyway, hopefully the waters we're heading to will be a little bit cooler, hoping for like 65 degrees or less. That would be ideal. And when we get there, we'll show you what we got, and let's keep our fingers crossed and catch at least one or two trout. All right, guys, we have a public fishing access right here. The little creek hasn't got a whole lot of water in it, but we are going to give it a try. First thing we'll do is we'll check the temperature of it, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I'm just going to drop this thermometer right here in the bottom of the creek and let it sit for a little while and pull it back out, and we'll see what the water temp is. Ugh, the water temp is 74 degrees. Okay, so I'm using a new camera. It's fastened on my fishing vest, but it's in a waterproof case in case I fall in the water, or if it falls off my vest into the water. It won't ruin the camera. So I will be narrating exciting things that happen here in the next few minutes of video. Okay, so I'm using a Royal Wolf topwater fly, and I have a lot of good luck with that fly. Usually if there's anything that's interested in anything on top of the water, they will bite at this fly. We had a super wet spring, and boy, I'll tell you, right up into the middle of June, we had nothing but high water from all the rain. Made it tough for fishing, but now we've had no rain, and the creeks have gone the opposite way, and this water is barely moving. The water goes up under this grassy bank right here, and I'm hoping maybe there's a trout hiding underneath that bank looking for something to eat. I'm using the Avantech 7'3" 2-weight fly rod and reel, and this rod is really nice for tight spots where there's a lot of brush. It's a very accurate casting rod. The water seems to be picking up a little bit of speed, a little more oxygen in the water. Maybe we'll get lucky enough to find a trout. I'm just going to walk along this stream and keep casting ahead of me in these little pockets and see if we can find something hungry enough to bite. Right underneath this tree root, I'm getting something that's trying to take the fly. I don't know what it is, but at least something is showing some interest. Pay attention now and see if you can see the fish rising, trying to take the fly right behind the root. Well, dang it, it was a trout. He rose up to grab the fly and he saw me, and that was the end of that. Alright, we're going to see if there's anything by these trees that are down in the water. If there's not, we're going to head to another creek. New York State provides millions and millions of acres for hunters and fishermen, and then you have slobs that do this. Anywhere that they can go, they leave their bush beer cans behind. God, this fries me. Alright guys, this is the next stream. Got a lot of waterfalls, a lot of pools right here. I'm anxious to try it. Let's see what the water temperature is first. Well, this creek is 72 degrees, but the water's moving pretty good and it's got some pretty deep pools. I'm thinking maybe we might catch something here. This is fantastic looking water. There has to be a hungry trout in here somewheres. Well guys, this is a beautiful spot, but it was unproductive. I just think the water is too warm. I got one more place I want to check out. Alright guys, last stop. The water temperature in the last two creeks has been 72 to 74 degrees. Way too warm for trout. This is East Canada Creek. It's a big creek. I don't know what the temperature is. We're going to find out here in just a minute and attempt to catch something so we don't get skunked anyway. The lack of rain and the warm temperatures have got this river really flowing slow. And the water temperatures are at 72 degrees. Still a little warm for catching trout. Well guys, it looks like I can't even pay a fish to bite today. It looks like I have been. Thanks for taking this time to come along with us and watching this video. And hopefully cooler weather is on its way and things will cool down a little bit. The trout will start biting and we'll catch some fish. Alright guys, we got some lumber to cut. Until the next one, we will catch you later.